weirdo.
All right.
People are into that.
So,
no, there's videos.
We don't have
I know.
any more questions from emails, but
No, but
Why
what
don't
do
you ask us questions,
my
Warren?
question
Oh,
is,
yeah. Why don't you? Do you have a question for us?
yes, I do. Questions are
This episode brought to you by Hop Benchy, Jacksonville.
NC3PO.
The question is for races and classes.
What about them?
What is your favorite? What is your go-to class and your go-to race
Class
for
sorcerer.
5e? For 3-5.
Yeah,
Pathfinder.
sorcerer for me for class. If I could be a sorcerer race, I would.
Fighter.
Yeah.
Okay, so what race?
They're so versatile. I like orcs.
Yeah. I think I play a lot of elves because I think elves get +2 to the charisma, and sorcerers are charisma
Yes.
based. Mm-hmm. So
Yes,
elf
elves
sorcerer
are-
is pretty much my go-to. So,
That's so interesting because I am so like anti-magic.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not really anti. I shouldn't say that.
Dude, there's a spell you get, luck. You just do whatever you want. I think it's a 20th level spell, but you just like,
It's still
I'm doing this. And I'm
Dude,
casting
there's
luck.
a
You're like, okay.
there's a class in the Complete Adventurer called I think an Uncanny Trickster.
Yeah.
And they get luck.
Okay.
They get cool bonuses. I really like a lot of like prestige classes.
Yeah.
Which do they have those in 5e?
No.
I think-
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
You can
They would-
multi-class. I don't
They
know
would
if you get
have
prestige.
they would
You
have
can.
to prestige.
But it's
I'm sure in other books.
we've never gotten that far.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've always
For
wanted to
some
play
reason-
an epic level character.
Yeah,
Sorry
for
to
some
cut you
reason,
off.
like a lot of our campaigns that we run, we never get past like 11, maybe 14 is the highest level we've ever gotten. We've never
I
never
want to
maxed
play
out.
epic level.
We've
Like
never-
20 and above.
yeah,
that should
we've
be
never-
awesome.
Never made it that
Where you're
far.
just basically gods walking around.
But then again, it's really hard to figure out how to create a
Well, we did an epic.
monster and a boss for that type
Yeah,
of
I've done some epic stuff with Posey.
shit. Ooh, you know what we should
you?
do?
Yeah,
Let's have Ethan run a campaign for Epic.
an epic campaign.
Yeah, Ethan would be perfect for Epic campaign.
Yeah, it would be fun. Well, at any rate, like I don't know what's going to happen with 5e, but I definitely know that I want to play 3.5 next on the channel.
Play 3.5 next?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd be.
We're Pathfinder, man. I just like Pathfinder so much. It's my
yeah.
shit. We can do 3.5. We have too many books.
So here's another question for all the new DMs out there.
Yeah.
What website or what part of the Monster Manual or Player's Handbook, where would you go? Where's your go-to to start?
Well, the DMG. But honestly, man, like you can find a lot of resources as a DM in the player in the books that are more geared towards the players.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, that's where I go.
I like, if I'm creating monsters, I go to Dingle's Games.
Yes,
It's
Yeah.
like,
we actually have.
because you can do up to 20. Level 20, and it just like you type in kind of like, this is basically what I want, and then it just does it all for you.
And then you
Yeah.
can tweak it to however you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they also I use the SRD a lot for reference
yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
The SRD is the jam, and they have one for 5th.
Yeah.
5e SRD.
But Google takes you to wizard shit every time you look for something on 5e,
Yeah.
which is understandable. I mean, that's their IP,
Yeah.
that's their stuff. But if you're playing anything below that, there's free and available SRDs that you'll find immediately when you look for stuff.
Oh yeah, all the PDFs for the old books are
Oh yeah.
up for free.
Yeah.
Even 5e, you can find.
All you need to do for those Google 3.5, Pathfinder,
Yeah.
5e.
You guys don't even know. Oh, Paizo
Yeah,
does
Paizo.
Pathfinder.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
This book,
A lot of people like the only reason why we still use the books is because we have them.
I bought this book whenever it came out,
It should be on the front cover.
2005. I bought this book in August of 2005 for $35.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah.
D&D books are probably the most expensive things in the
Yeah, but they don't need them anymore, man.
No,
Yeah.
it's everything's on
online.
PDF.
I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, it is nice to have the books though.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a different feel. Oh, I think that was one of the questions from Trollface the Man, our boy from. I forget where he's from, but he's a friend of ours. He's the fire breather on my music video. One of the questions that he asked was about like, what do you feel about players rolling physical dice versus using a device, a digital device to do it. And my answer to that is that I would say that if it's a reliable app,
Yeah.
you know, if it's something that is not, it's not like fudgeyournumbers.com or something.
Yeah.
Like if it's a legit like program that'll fucking do it fairly.
Yeah.
I would say that the player's missing out
Yeah.
because there's a lot of fun to your dice and your little dice army that you build and just the actual physical rolling. There's something that you get there that you wouldn't get if you were just.
Yeah, I feel like the dice apps. I don't know. I can't. I
can't
wouldn't be
do it.
like comfortable doing it. I feel like I have to pick up the dice and I have to roll it, or else I'm gonna get. I don't know. It's just
Now
not
when
gonna
it
be
comes
as
to
true.
character sheets, I'm all about the
Oh, yeah.
apps.
I have to put my dice down a certain way.
Yeah.
There's tons and tons of superstitions when it comes to dice.
It's really ritualistic.
Yeah.
It's the most ritualistic piece of the game is the dice.
I say a little ditty before I roll every time. in my
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
Oh, do you? No. Okay. So
Character sheets, though.
here's another question. Talking about dice, what is your nat one? What's a nat one story?
My Nat 1 story was the bluff that I failed in the modern campaign that resulted in us having to blow up the casino. It was the same campaign that you
I
might
threw
remember that he tried to hit the guy with the chainsaw.
From 150 feet away.
Yeah, so him and two of our other people that were in the campaign were upstairs, and their job was to swat themselves into the upstairs to the safe. It was we were robbing this casino, and I was a charisma character, and you were my bodyguard. And we went and we were sitting at like one of the casino tables, talking to the owner of the casino, distracting him, and I was just like killing it. I was in the fucking zone with bluffs. I was just like Posey was DMing it, and he was eating up everything I said, and I was just in the zone. And then we got to like one bluff check, and I failed it, and I crit failed it. I nat 1'd it, and his response to me failing the bluff check was like immediate code blue. As soon as I said whatever it was I said, he was just like on his earpiece, just like shut it down, kill everybody, and then we ended up having to blow up the casino. Yep. So that was the funny thing. That was like the old story that we have about like, yeah, well, we were supposed to get in and get out, nobody gets hurt, and we ended up blowing up the building. We ended up blowing up like the whole city block.
I remember that roll too. That roll, you rolled it, and you didn't break eye contact with the dice, and then you automatically did the lip.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't know the lip by now, it's on some of the episodes.
Yeah, that's where I derive my power. By the way, is my bottom lip.
Yeah, the lip came out, and we're all like, "Oh fuck!"
I was very upset. It was not a good look. What about you?
I don't know. I was trying to think.
You know any nat ones?
I think the one where I tried to cut the twins' sister's face off. That didn't work.
Yeah,
How else have I died? I've died a lot doing dumb things.
I've actually rarely died. I shouldn't say that. But truly, I feel like either my campaigns I've either run out or we just stopped playing for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But I don't think that I've had too many players of mine die.
One time I had to roll to see how long I would have sex with somebody. And I rolled in that one.
Oh my god.
How long it would last.
It doesn't happen.
That was the Firefly campaign because I was a companion.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, what
Jesus.
about 20s? What about crits?
I just roll so many.
Oh my
Where?
god!
How can you?
No, what's your favorite? What's your favorite crit?
I don't know actually.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's weird that
I
you
think
remember
that's
the ones
that's
more
the
than the
one, yeah,
20s.
the worst ones you remember, the best ones you don't.
I do remember my favorite 8 that I ever rolled.
What?
Oh, okay. I was gonna
That
get.
was a lie.
I was getting concerned.
I was just gonna be like, go ahead.
Yeah, let's open this Rolodex
I almost didn't do something.
of information. But back to the apps thing. Yeah, I think that the dice thing is fine. You just as a player should know that you're missing out.
That's not mine, is it?
No.
So yeah, I threw that. Is it in there? Like, oh, I think it is. Yeah, it totally is, dude. Taking that.
Character sheets. I think is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Because the problem with the character sheets is that you have to write in pencil, and you have to have a pencil,
And if you fuck up enough,
more importantly, you have to have a good eraser.
you're gonna erase through the fucking paper. Eventually, you'll erase through the paper.
Oh yeah, it's just I feel like the character sheet it requires so much constant manipulation.
What app do you guys use? Because I don't.
It's just 5th edition character sheet.
I like character sheets. I don't know what it is.
I mean,
Like
like
the feel of the paper?
when you originally do it, yeah, sure.
Oh, it's fun for a while.
But once you've been running on that character for a while and
You make a new sheet.
getting hit so many different times.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But that's trouble, you know.
Yeah. No, I just like the paper. I like the pencil. The smell of the eraser. Like, oh shit.
The aesthetics.
Yeah.
You like the aesthetics of
You are a serial killer, aren't you, man?
that. Would
Where
explain a
were
lot.
you really yesterday?
Well, I had to fly to Minnesota to shoot a Minnesotan.
To dig up the
Well, let's actually say that he really was in Minnesota, but that wasn't the reason.
Oh my god. How have not one of us played like a serial killer
I don't know.
during a campaign? Just
I don't
like,
know.
I'm gonna walk off into the just
I-
like killing random people in towns.
I know what he was doing in Minnesota yesterday.
The
You were
19
digging up the suitcase from Fargo.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
That's what he was doing.
the 1923 campaign.
Yeah.
Again, for those that are just now watching,
Al Capone.
I rolled percentile dice to find out the year that we're gonna do a D20 Modern campaign
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
because
be a
I couldn't
serial
figure
killer.
it out.
1923.
And I rolled 23, so 1923 is the year that we're gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a serial killer.
Are you?
Yeah.
There's
I was
a
thinking
shit
about
ton
doing it
from
too.
back then.
We should both be.
But not
nobody
know
else.
it?
Yeah. No. We should both
should
be
be like
serial,
a
but not tell
team,
anyone else in the thing.
A pair
Yeah.
of psychos.
Well,
Yeah.
you know everybody in the channel is gonna watch this shit.
We'll bleep this whole.
No.
out.
No.
Yeah,
if
we'll just
we
be like
if
serial
we do
killer
it, no.
bros.
If we do it, we should do it separately.
Yeah.
And then as time passes, we'll discover each other.
Yeah. Wait, didn't we roll to be cops?
We'll pick up on
No,
shit.
because I told him, I was like,
Oh,
you
I thought
better
you rolled like
I was
one or
like-
the other.
I was like, you better roll to be Capone.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did we just kill that guy for no reason together?
Yeah. No. Just like the littlest shit, like saying something like I like the smell of the eraser.
Yeah.
And I just kind of perk up like, oh, what's with this guy?
Like, also,
I wonder if he's got anybody in his basement.
yeah,
man.
man. Imagine like if you had a bag of holding and you just killed people and
What
put
if
them in
you-
there.
No,
What
no,
if
no,
then somebody
no, no,
discovered
all
it?
serial killers.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
What if we were all?
You're all serial killers, and it's the serial
and
convention.
none of us know it. No. None of us know it. We're all just like randomly placed
It's
together.
like,
and
oh,
we're
I
all
gotta go
killers.
somewhere real quick.
I want to role play a character that is really being played by Pauly Shore. Like it's Pauly Shore
Jesus.
as an orc or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, listen. What if we do the serial killer idea?
Okay.
But there's one cop.
Evidently, there's.
So it's kind of like the
Like
werewolf.
it's like The Departed.
It's kind of like the werewolf game.
Yeah.
But but it's
He's
a
trying to
D&D
figure out
campaign.
who the cop is.
Yeah. So the serial
Who the
killer
good guy
is trying to figure out who the
And there's
cop
the cop
is.
like, I'm gonna go hold up this person.
Oh man, that would be fucking crazy if one was like a deep undercover and then the rest of us were serial killers.
Yeah.
God.
That would be so much fun, especially to do in the 20s. Because think about it. How easy was it to be a serial killer in the 20s?
Yeah, and no DNA
No
testing.
DNA, no fucking forensics.
No
just like,
cameras.
you could just stab somebody in the fucking throat and walk away.
Technically, everybody who worked for Capone.
Yeah. Dude, no one would ever know. You're just like, oh, well, that guy's dead. What happened? Don't know.
All right, what do you guys
Nobody's-
want to do? I'm gonna lure this person around the dumpster and kill them.
Yep.
No, okay, give me a roll.
And as long as nobody saw it. That's why I like the
we
games.
should roleplay that real fast.
Okay.
Yeah, give me some dice. I'm rolling to drag the person
Give me a perception roll.
behind. Oh, I have to find a person. All right,
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a bench. I've got my binoculars rolled up in a piece of newspaper so people don't know what they are.
Just like, yeah.
I'm looking for somebody. I rolled a 5.
You don't see shit.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you,
All right.
Chaz?
Keep looking out.
You see yourself and you kill yourself.
The newspapers.
God, I kill myself.
Holy fuck!
Oh my God. No, well, not only the idea,
Roll the nat one.
not only the visualization of it, but that's the punishment for trying to look for something. Hey, I tried to look for something. You committed suicide.
You saw a
What?
reflection. You saw someone. Yeah, it was a reflection. You killed
Come
yourself.
on, man.
Sorry. That's nat one.
Yeah, you look at a fountain, you see your face. It sucks. You drown yourself.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be the worst.
Yeah.
And I also saw a question there about what your favorite monsters are.
We'll have to get to that next time.
Oh, will we?
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Next time looks like we're talking about our favorite monsters. Monsters Inc.
You guys stay cool.
Yeah, stay classy.
But not too cool.
San Diego.
Yeah.
I don't know.